Hello, good evening everyone. Okay, hello Andy. Okay, Usma Dialogue, Cho Sensen, T Guan NE, no problem. My Penang. Cresdo Jayatiasa MRCB Sunway. Hello Jordan, good evening. HSI 9988. Okay, Anthony. Okay, indicate S1, S2, R1, R2, Maybank rated SAM. Okay, Maybank again lah S1, S2 from AD Law. Okay, Leong Ng. Hata Kosan EP long term. Okay lah, you want to collect Okay, so yeah, need your help to click the like and also share this video so we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, so today content, let's warm up with the US market. Okay, let's warm up with the US market, Oingo cryptocurrency and FBMK LCA. Follow with the stocks Q&A. Okay, let me know the stocks you want me to review and your plan. Yeah, example like Leong Ng. Okay, he want to look for a good support for Hata and Kosan, okay, for the long-term planning lah. Okay, so yep, just need your help lah. Also click like and share. Okay, and also disclaimer, all our sharing is not buy or sell recommendation or just for education purposes. Okay, GenTech, Notion, Dofu, DNO from Jordan. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's warm up first. Okay, so far what we can see on US side. Okay, last week, this is a weekly point of view. Okay, last week, weekly closing, I would say, is more on bearish note as they consider erase all the previous week gains. Okay, so looks like market is not so strong. Okay, but if we base on a weekly point of view, actually the Dow Jones actually they are just in the sideways zone. Okay, they yet to break up or yet to break down. So I would say they are most likely in the sideways zone. Okay, but if we base on a daily point of view, yeah, indeed, Friday closing is bearish lah. Okay, we know what happened already. Okay, Friday closing bearish, but surprisingly, okay, this morning actually market not really that fearful. Okay, market only open gap down. Okay, this is a futures market. They only open gap down, but at the moment, okay, Asian session, Europe session market is going up. Okay, as you can see, futures market is still doing green now. Okay, but okay, we still got an hour lah for the US market to open. Okay, so it could be they pull up first, then maybe US market open, they reverse again. Okay, this also possible. So tomorrow morning is very crucial lah. We need to see how is the Dow Jones or the US market perform. Okay, if from positive 200 points suddenly become negative maybe 100, 200, 300 points I think our overall market sentiment will be bad as well. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow morning before the market open, yeah, we see how is the futures market or we see how is the US market closing lah. Okay, and for S&P, for me, even though with those hoo-ha things, actually S&P, the weekly closing, more on, I would say more on indecisive. Okay, neutral note. Okay, they don't have a very bearish candle lah. So for me, it's still okay, not too bad. So take note on the crucial support 5950 for the S&P, and same to Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq for me, okay, they are approaching the all-time high and they have a small profit taking activities is still alright, and the overall weekly candle point of view, I would say they are like not really bearish lah. Okay, more on maybe is a profit taking activities. So for me, only Dow Jones looks slight bearish, and S&P and the Nasdaq is still okay, not too bad. Okay, despite with the war things hoo-ha, I think market looks like they already used to it or they already immune to it, or over the weekend they already digest all the worst case scenario already. Okay, that's why this morning is still okay, not too bad. But yeah, we still need to wait for the US market to open and we see how it's going. Okay, so it's 9:30 lah. Now it's just futures going up and down. Okay, how about the gold price? Okay, gold price as I mentioned before. Okay, for WTI, $65, $67 is a crucial resistance. They need to break out lah. Okay, so last week due to the war tension, something like that, market breakout lah. Okay, if we based on daily point of view, okay, actually before Friday, actually Wednesday already have a breakout. Okay, breakout 65, breakout 67. Thursday neutral sikit. Friday the war escalate market, I mean the oil price lah, suddenly shoot up to $77. Okay, but we can see on Friday actually they do have some profit taking activities lah. Okay, so based on weekly point of view, okay, back to the weekly, we can consider, okay, market recover above $67, $65. So maybe if the war things not really escalate up, okay, maybe market will go sideways lah. Maybe they will wait for the next update, okay, see how it's going. If they see things is getting worse, okay, then the oil price will spike up further lah. If they see nothing already, then they may come back down to maybe $65 lah. Okay, but for the oil price, they do have a very crucial resistance which is at $80. Okay, tentatively I see is more on profit taking activities, and yeah, quite depending on the news now. Okay, if the news say okay, everything is getting worse, then they may go up lah. Okay, and for the gold price, for the first time they closed above 3,004. Okay, previously they was keep on rejected by the 3,004 mark level. Okay, and for the weekly point of view, finally they close above 3,004. So we can use a 3,004 3380 as the important support. Okay, as long as stay above, gold is remain bullish. Okay, previously my view on the gold is they are a little bit topish. They may come back down to maybe have a deeper correction, but okay, due to the war things and the news things, okay, market uncertainty, so the last week closing consider bullish lah. Okay, more uncertainty right? Market, I mean money flow into the gold price, right? Okay, how about the cryptocurrency? Okay, for the crypto point of view, I would say Bitcoin is more on neutral note lah. Okay, this is a weekly chart. As you can see from mid-May until now, actually Bitcoin is just in the sideways lah. Okay, not really going anywhere, but I would say they rally, they sideways, and they do have potential to go up further. Okay, maybe need something to trigger lah. So long above 100k, I would say they are still pretty strong. Okay. And for, okay, on the other hand, okay, for the Ethereum, okay, last week they do have attempt to break out 2007, but you can see weekly point of view, okay, they looks like not able to clear 2007. Okay, let me use another chart. Okay, this drawing is more clearer. Looks like they have so many attempts. Ethereum still unable to clear 2007 based on a weekly point of view. So yeah, need to be more patient and wait for the weekly breakout lah. Okay, this is the Ethereum. And how about our FBMK LCI? Okay, so far neutral. Okay, last week our market attempt to go up to 1530, but by end of week kena price down lah. So back to the daily point of view, what we can see okay, on Wednesday we do have a so-called shooting star at the resistance. Okay, Thursday neutral. Okay, and Friday open gap down. Okay, but looks like tentatively our KLCI trying to defend a 1515 level and today also appeared with a hammer like candle. Okay, so long US market closing not too bearish. Okay, at least a small green. I think it's still alright for our market to stay above 1515. Okay, on the other hand, if tomorrow you see our KLCI is like negative, if tomorrow morning you see the US market negative few hundred points, I think 1515 a little bit difficult to hold lah. Okay, so that's all for the overall market sentiment. Okay, let's go for our stocks Q&A. Okay, so before that, yeah, also very need your help to share around. Okay, share this link and also like this video. Okay, so we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, so at least this program can keep on sustaining. Okay, we need more viewers so at least can sustain. Okay, so yeah, let's go for the first one. Wait, sorry. USMA. Okay, daily chart. No strength leh. Okay, USMA previously I quite optimistic with them, but okay, until they break below 42 cents lah. Okay, but yeah, for me already kena stop out already. Okay, but the next few days they recovered back. Okay, looks like despite with those good news or what looks like they still not able to clear 45 cents leh. Okay, even today you can see they attempt to go up, but by end of day kena press down. And you can see the volume is pretty high. Okay, looks like a lot of people get trapped inside. And yeah, but we still yet to identify who is a winner yet lah. Okay, because they are still within the zone. Okay, so tomorrow 10 note 420 cannot break lah. If they break down 420, I think a little bit ugly. Okay, then if it happen, they can clear 450 would be good for them. Okay, if able to clear 450, we may see more upside lah. Okay, so I would put 420 and 40 cents. 40 cents a bit further already. So I will still put 420, 415 as their crucial support. Okay, hopefully they can stay lah. If they can stay, then they do have potential to make a comeback. Okay, but if they break, then they may go down to 40 cents or below already. Okay, so yeah, bull and bear also fighting lah. Maybe people thought today these counters will spike out, then they all run into it. But maybe by end of day they see cannot jalan, then they cut loss or they cabut dulu. Okay, this also possible lah. Okay, maybe yeah, maybe oil price good, but also fearful, then very hard for them to keep their money in the stocks lah. Maybe also like that. Okay, how about Dialog? Okay, Dialog still alright at least. Okay, we can see back in April, May time they do have a rally up. Okay, quite a good run up lah. Then after that, they have a wash down. Okay, wash down, sideways, still okay, not too bad. Okay, at least they stay above 144. Okay, Friday they have volumes already lah. Okay, Friday volume pump up, and today another open gap up, closing 164. Okay, so based on here, at least this show us that they have the strength, okay, and also they have a gap up here lah. So I will expect this is a gap support 161, 157. Okay, this is a gap support. Okay, so yeah, overall they are still good lah. So long they are above 157, I would say they are still have potential. At least short term, the strength is still there. Okay, but if they go below 157, they may continue sideways. So this one, I would say, we can put in the watch list lah. We see, still got any potential or not lah. Okay, on any opportunity or not lah. T-Gon, Friday closing, other volumes. Okay, not too bad. Momentum, okay. Okay, the only thing is this T1 is a downtrending counters, right? So let's go. Okay, I delete those old drawings. And we go for the 117. 110 is here. Okay, at least we can see previously they have a dip down. Pull back. Dip down again. Supported. Come back. Okay, and Friday they has volumes. Okay, breakout above 117, and today closing 120 lah. So maybe resistance we can turn support, which is a 10 on the 117 as your support. Okay, so I put T1 as our watch list lah. Okay, I think watchable lah. Okay, for the potential rebound trade, and maximum they need to clear here first lah. 1, 2, 3. Is their immediate resistance. If it happen, they can clear all. Okay, if happen, they can clear all. I see until 137 more conservative. Also nearby the 200 MAs, and also it's a gap. Okay, if you zoom in, you can see they have a gap down here. So this is a gap resistance 137. Okay, ultimate. Okay, as long as the market sentiment remain okay lah, then have potential lah. Okay, so yeah, if happen below 110, no game at all already lah. Game over. Okay, 117 is their immediate support. And how about the NE? Still fine. Okay, previously they have a wash down. Okay, stay above 390, recover 420, continue sideways. Okay, overall MACD is still fine, not too bad. Okay, so yeah, 10 again 420390 lah as your S1 S2, and I would say the structure is still Okay, okay, structure is still favor to the bull lah. Okay, short term lah. Short term they are still alright. So this one also can put in the watch list and turn on the resistance 50 cents 530 like that. Okay, next one. Cresto. Okay, this one not so strong the ready leh. Okay, as I mentioned before, these counters are not only these counters most counters whenever they hit 200 MAs you need to consider whether you want to take partial profit or not. Okay, because I have seen most of the case once they hit 200 MAs they will come back down okay, only few exception case they will continue goes up but most of the case once they hit and struggle at 200 MAs the chances for them to reversal I mean go down is quite pretty high lah. Okay, so for this case for me is like quite not so nice already lah, but if you still want to put last hope, 125 is your last defend already, below 125 tak cantik lah. Okay, Jaya Tiasa, let's see. Okay, at least they show some how to say they show some bullish, a bit bullish price action lah. Okay, previously they have a dip down and we can see this couple of weeks at least these 2 weeks Jaya Tiasa the price started to stabilize around here. Okay, they no longer continue to sell down. Okay, which is 103 is supported well, and today they push up a little bit more lah. So short term I think they do have some bounce up opportunity due to the market oversold. Then maybe they need to have some rebound lah. And if you base on the volume, I would say okay, not too bad. Okay, at least when they drop down, okay, someone is buying here lah. Okay, at least we can see there are more transaction around here. Okay, so from here we can maybe speculate a bit. Maybe this is a potential buyer is doing a accumulation here. But also have a but lah. If they go below 103, then jialat lah. Or no game already lah. If below 103, tak cantik already lah. Okay, let me see on the CPO price Yeah, that's why. Okay, CPO price also gap up lah. Okay, probably due to one of the reason when the oil price go up, anything like oily one also will go up together lah. At least we can see from the CPO price they has been down for so long, sideways for so long. Finally, they also has a breakout like oil price. Okay, so yeah, maybe short term they do have some sentiment. I would say it's more on sentiment lah. Okay, sentiment come and go lah. They can come up for few days, then suddenly hilang also possible. Okay, MRCB, this is also another example. Okay, so you can see they has been struggle at 200 MAs for some times already. So if you see this, okay, you may consider, okay, maybe it's time to take some partial profit. Okay, so the first signal was here when they break down 480. Okay, if you don't want cabut, okay, now already break another support 460 already. Okay, today broken down below 460, closing 445. Based on here, I think the next support could be 425 level. So tentatively, this one no game at all lah. Still tak cantik. Need to wait. Okay. How about the Sunway? Sunway is still alright lah, not too bad lah. Okay, despite all the hoo-ha things they still very solid lah, the momentum. Okay, nothing much to comment. Okay, due to the price very, I mean the range is very slow lah, like 470, 480 like that. Okay, from last week, maybe even last month I see like maybe beginning of May until now the price also about the same lah. Okay, but I would say they are still in a good shape lah, I would say. Okay, maybe short term they will have some volatility, but a long run they are still alright lah. Okay, not too bad. Okay, HSI. Okay, let's go to the Hang Seng Index. Okay, Hang Seng today is still alright, despite Friday they have a gap down things okay, but if you notice even this morning evening the market sentiment looks like not too bad leh. Okay, they macam not really care about the war tension already. Macam I don't know, they look down on which country lah. Macam say you only shoot then later peace again. So looks like the Asian market and the Europe session market not really have any fearful lah. Okay, so they also push out. Okay, HSI also not too bad. At least they push out, and I think probably they do have chance to fill the gap lah. Somewhere around 24187. Okay, this is a resistance, and tentatively I will see. Okay, weekly point of view, I will say last week they do have some how to say last week they do have a shooting star like candle, so likelihood market may have some correction or profit taking activities lah. Okay, so this morning and today I think market is just a pull up to maybe kill some shorts or attract some longs lah. So yeah, for them to make a strong comeback, or we can say a strong bull, they need to break out here. 24.4k. Okay, they need to clear 24.4k. Then we may see more upside, probably to 25k lah. Okay, otherwise I will see these two levels as a potential resistance first. Okay, but yeah, think note on these two resistance only lah. But overall, if you are still holding for the swing trade, I would say they are still in the bullish note lah. Okay, how about this 9988 what happened dividends okay, I think due to dividends my drawings maybe run a bit already, maybe adjustment a bit. Okay, so previously is a 113114. I guess due to the dividends lah, so the price will gonna adjusted a bit. So my support resistance need to change a bit lah. Okay, due to the price adjustment. Okay, so based on here, I will put WPTF 9988 the support at 110 and 108. Okay, but take note the short term momentum looks not so strong. Okay, due to currently they are below 20, 50 and 100 MAs. Okay, looks like short term momentum not so strong. Okay, so I expect you can see this is the first wave up, gonna wash down. You can see the second wave not so much strength already, so they wash down. Third wave they swing up here only then they come down already. So I would say if you are short term trader, yeah, maybe just a short term long and short like that. But if you are more on mid to long term, they are still in a good shape. Okay, just that I think the volatility will getting smaller. Maybe they will go sideways, and yeah, if got any good news, they only will pump out or pump down only lah. Okay, otherwise I would say they are more on going sideways movement lah. Okay, so Tino 108 and 110 lah. Okay, and what I see for the longer term is $100. So okay, let's go for the Maybank. Okay, Maybank S1 S2. Okay, Maybank actually banking I has been suspecting they are I mean for the share price what I see few banking they are not doing that well lah. Okay, they are not doing that well. They do have a topish punya feeling lah. Okay, just like this Maybank okay, we can say they are forming a triple top already loh. Okay, let me put how to draw this one. Okay, here's this one. Okay, first, second, recently this one not so top but weak. Okay, so you can see same high. Okay, so back in April we do have a dip down, right? And they rebounded up to 1020 like that lah. But also kena wash down. So currently they are breaking down below 975, 967. Okay, which is this is a M shape punya support They also broken down already. For me is not so nice. Okay, this is the first things when we look into the support resistance. Okay, by closing down, let's look into the moving averages. Okay, currently the price okay, already below all moving averages. So looks like they are not so strong. Okay, momentum wise, they are turning weak, and they if you base on a trend wise I zoom out all you can see since 2020 or we can say 2021 onwards lah okay, consider the first time they are below all moving averages. Okay, 2021 you can see from 2021 they keep going up. Okay, until recently they already started to have like U-turn down. Okay, so I will say okay, of course in the short to mid term lah. Okay, I think they may experience some downside lah. Okay. Long run, if you are 10 years holders, no need to say already lah. If you are 10 years older, yeah, of course, long run they are going up one lah. Okay, if you look back, okay, we look back history lah. We see macam history book you can see back in a 2018 moment they also macam finally turn down. Okay, everything turned down. Okay, they can downtrend for about 2 years like that we can say okay lah 2019 onwards downtrend until 2021, right? So this time they still just started. Okay, I don't know how long they're going to go downtrend or you can see back in 2013 they also like not really downtrend, but it's more like sideways, then they only pump out. So yeah, we need to expect that maybe market will have some kind of a deeper correction or sideways movement before going up to a new high again So based on of course now is maybe it's the best time to start look into it for those who want to buy for super long term lah. Okay, I would say it's more a super long term. Okay, so for instance, of course we tend on your immediate support first lah. So based on current price, I would say for current I would say it's somewhere around 392. 932. Okay, 932, 932, 930. Okay, 930 lah. Somewhere 930 would be your S1. Okay, S2, 9 ringgit. Okay, then we only monitor again. Okay, if things going worse I think 850 also possible okay, but not now lah. Tentatively we look into these two levels first. 930, 9 ringgit as your S1, S2 first. Okay, and for your resistance, of course, because they've broken down so many support already, support turn resistance, right? So 967 would be your immediate resistance, and 980 would be your R2. Okay, so I would say most likely market rebound, continue sell down, rebound, continue sell down lah, just like that lah. So we take out these two levels first just like how we look into the profit target level. Okay, I don't want to say 6 ringgit or 5 ringgit. Okay, too far already. Okay, not so realistic. Okay, to aim so far lah. Okay? We don't know what will happen in the future. Okay, at least I can foresee in the short term period. Okay, 930 is achievable. Okay, but whether they can drop further, we need to review again. Okay, more realistic lah macam ini. Okay, how about Greentech? Okay, Greentech has been mentioning these counters that they are not that weak. Okay, if compared with other with their peers lah or other tech counters lah. Okay, at least they are currently above 20, 50, 100 MAs. Not too bad. Okay, the only concern is actually not much volumes lah. Okay, the volumes, trading volumes also only maybe also no people dare to go into market now lah. So that's why they not really boleh jalan. Okay, but if looking for the support, I would say it's a 165, 150. Okay, resistance 189, 2 ringgit. Okay, yeah, but they are still in the downtrend This one they yet to make a reversal. Okay, yet to make a reversal. And how about the SAM? Okay, not too bad as well. At least they have tested 200 MAs lah. Okay, just that not able to stay above for too long. Okay, so tentatively Tenor 375 as your immediate support. 375, 358, S1, S2. And for the resistance 450 already, 4 ringgit 450 low. Okay. And how about Maybank we cover already. Okay, tentatively the support I mentioned S1 S2 is more on maybe short to midterm, maybe midterm can achieve punya level lah. But whether they will officially turn into downtrend, we still need to review level by level lah. Huh? So if they break down 9 ringgit, then we review for the next support. Okay. We still don't know where's the low yet lah. Huh? And yeah, maybe Hatta. Susah leh. Okay. 185 also break down. Okay, next level, if you can wait, we Tenor 140. Okay, why 140? Okay, this is just purely based on technical lah. Remember this time back in 2020 the penthouse is somewhere around 17 ringgit. Okay, now 160 something only. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what we can see, the trend started to turn downtrend since end of 2020 lah, right? And okay, they found the bottom in 2022. Okay, somewhere around 144. Okay, so this one memang is a patient game already, and you need to wait 14. Okay, I will put 140 to 1. Okay, I will put 140, 150 as our immediate support zone. Okay, so we can see from the this one. Okay, from the downtrend, they found the bottom here, 140, 150. Then they rebounded up. Okay, so at least we can see the potential bottom for them at the moment is a 140, 150 level. Okay, in case they break down, the next level could be 1 ringgit level already. So maybe 120, 1 ringgit also possible. But I need you to monitor first lah. If happen, they can stabilize 140, 150. I think it's a good level to consider. But if the terrorist break down, then don't do anything lah. Okay, at the moment we can see the momentum is still going down. So we see any chance they can get supported and stabilize around here. Okay, if they can sideways as long as possible, or maybe they can sideways for a couple of years, so couple of weeks, then would be a good level for us to KIV. But for me at the moment, we still don't know where is the bottom. So the good practice is maybe when the price near this level, you can start to slowly, I can say mostly dollar cost averaging lah. Okay, example you got 10k, then you maybe use 2k to buy first. Okay, then if they can stabilize, okay already, you buy another 2k. Or if they drop further, then you can look for the potential next support to add another 2k. Okay, and yeah, you got 5 times to slowly to average down or dollar cost averaging. Okay, rather than you straight shoot all your bullet, then later they drop more, you cannot do anything lah. Okay. Oh, this one also jialat. Okay, 164 also broken down, 160 also broken down. Oh, this one if we base on okay, if we base on their 2020 punya 2022 punya bottom actually it's quite far away leh. Somewhere around 955 leh. Okay, still got room lah based on here. Okay, but tentatively we see here lah, because they have a gap up back in 2023. So we turn on 141. But based on the current momentum, is there any bad news about them? Why they drop so much? Okay, so I would need you to KFV 140 first lah. 140, 122, also possible. And the bottom, okay, this is a 2022 punya bottom is somewhere around 955 lah. Okay, I cannot ensure you that price will come to here, but I need you to monitor here first. Okay, if they break down easily, then skip. Okay, look for the next one. If they break down easily, skip. Then you wait at 1 ringgit level. Okay, just like that lah. Okay, or unless your bullet is very big, then you can split entry, slowly entry, because you are looking for long term, right? Okay, so how about the Genetech? but but looks like I mean ever since after MCO I mean after 2020 I think Glove has been down for so many years. I think when you mention to anyone, I think most people will angry with them or disappointed with them. Lah. Okay, so yeah, very hard for them to come back at the moment. Unless something happen, some news or something trigger them. Okay, so how about Genetech? Genetech not so nice lah, to be honest. Okay, they already broken down 1 ringgit, broken down 985. So based on here, I think the next level could be 86 something like 860 also possible. Okay, I would say this one skip dulu until we see something better lah, until we see the good signal come in. Okay, so how about this one? Notion. Notion also not so nice already because they already broken down below all moving averages. Broken down 680, broken down 640. Okay, so this one I will need you to monitor 585 and 60 cents. Okay, but I would say they are still not in a good shape. I haven't seen any potential reversal lah. Okay, Dufu is still 50-50 lah. Okay, I would say at least they are slight better than Genetech and the Notion at the moment. Okay, at least they are trying to stay above 50 MA, and looks like okay, at least they are trying to defend 114 level lah. So this one still got a little bit hope lah. Okay, but doesn't mean that they were just they are looks okay, just that they looks better, but doesn't mean that they are good. Okay, so I hope that they can go back 120 and above, then will make the shape looks better lah. Okay, otherwise also okay. Also potong steam a bit lah. Okay, and also they don't have much trading volume as well. Okay, how about the DNO? Lagi tak boleh. Okay, this also not so good. Okay, this one they know on 110 as your immediate support, but also not so nice lah. Okay, so for me, if you are short-term trader, I don't think it's a good time for us to go against the trend. Okay, at least I need a 1 day strong price action volume come back. Okay, otherwise, not so good lah. Unless you are a investor, okay, you just want to know the status, then okay. Otherwise, very susah. SC, okay, I expect it's a SCG Berhad lah. Okay, from Yona Oma, right? Okay, I assume it's this one So buy 127. Okay, I assume your price is about around here 127. Okay, R1, R2, R3. Okay, currently they are approaching R1 now, which is a 134. Okay, because they are near the all-time high 138 lah, 138. So if happen they can break out. I don't want to give until 208 already. Okay, this is based on the Fibonacci projection for the next resistance. So if happen, they can break up 138, next level 165 lah. Okay, but at least these counters, they are still in the uptrend lah. So if happen, they can break out above 138, then use 138 as the support and tenor on 160 or 165 lor. Okay, based on Fibo, the next resistance is a 165 and a 208. But I feel at the moment, if I look into, okay, if I give a target at 208, I feel not so realistic lah. Okay, so yeah, I don't want you to put a hope at so far punya TP lah. So maybe we need to monitor level by level lah. So yeah, if happen they can break out, then you can come back to our live session to ask again. Then we review again. Okay, then will be better lah. Okay, because stock market, yeah, today we see like that. Tomorrow maybe different story already. Okay, just like weather lah, you see weather forecast, no rain, no rain. Tomorrow morning raining. We don't know also, right? So SNS, okay, still alright lah, not too bad. Okay, even though, yeah, previously they have attempt to break out 50 cents tapi they come back down already. Okay, but at least today they try to close with a so-called hammer like candle. Okay, 470 is supported, so I guess it's still alright if you're interested. Okay, as long as the price don't close below 470 should be alright lah. So maybe sideways 485 480 475 can KIV with your cut loss below 470 lah. Okay, how about the Petronas Chemical? Okay, this one tak jalan Okay, so previously I do mention 325 is a crucial support for them, cannot break down lah. So far they never break down. Okay, today attempt to spike up, tapi macam got a little bit pressure at 350 level. So for me, as long as the price stay above 325, yeah, it's still watchable lah. So maybe 330, 335. Okay, you can KIV with your cut loss below 325 lah. Wow, I think it's a hibiscus. Well, I need to guess. Rain tan. Okay, I need to guess what counters. I think it's a hibiscus lah, right? Should be your NBs or they have counters named NBs. No. Okay, this is a Nasdaq punya. Okay, I assume it's a hibiscus lah. Wow. Okay, hibiscus actually on Thursday they have already open gap out already. Friday push up. Today lagi push up. Actually they already hit one of the target. Okay, which is a 180, 200 MAs. Also is a gap resistance. Okay, if we zoom out, previously was a support. Okay, so for me, this is a target at least. Okay, secure your profit first. Okay, or take partial first. Okay, in case anything happen, you turn. Okay, you still got profit in hand lah. Okay, Dufu, I think just now cover already. Okay, so we can skip. Okay, good evening, watching John Hawk and also Nicholas Yap. Okay, good evening. Okay, Nick Capital A review. Not so nice, Okay, same as other counters as well. This Capital A, you can see they already struggle at 200 MAs. Couple of weeks lah, at least 2 to 3 months already. Okay, but the hope is still there because they yet to break down. Okay, previously lah, but today they already broken down lah. 845. Okay, so for me, for me, if you do a rebound trade, here is a place for you to take some partial lah, because they macam at 200 MA, struggle at 200 MAs, okay, cabut dulu and keep another half. You want to fight, you can fight lah. So for instance, they looks not so good because they macam break down 845 already. Okay, so for me this one tak begitu cantik. Okay, if you want to put hope is a 830 is your last defense, but for me is a not so nice. Okay, but if you want, okay, hopefully by tomorrow they don't close below 830 lah. Nicholas, okay, let me see. Next G. Wait, this one. Okay, next G. Okay, this one rally up. Okay, they still fighting lah. Okay, but I would say also the same case. They also at the 200 MAs already. Kena back down. Okay, lucky thing 330 is still supported. 345 also supported. Today close with a slight bullish candle. Volume ada support. So looks like they still get supported very well. So this one 330 cannot break down lah. Stay above 330 still okay. And maybe they do have potential to retest the resistance zone, okay, which is somewhere around 365 to 375. Okay, and for them to have a big move, they need to clear 40 cents level. Okay, so I would say Tino on your 365, 375 as your immediate support resistance. If they can clear, then you only see 40 cents. 40 cents, if they can clear, then would be better lah. Otherwise, all of these are the resistance maybe to take partial like that. Okay, this is you say is a newly listed. Okay, for me, if I look into the candle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 day only. Okay, very difficult for me to give any views. Okay, only 6 candle indicator. What also cannot see. Okay, so what I can see is I use maybe 50-minute charts. Yeah, even 50-minute charts also cannot see anything leh. Okay, just like I only have 6-day data, I hard to do any analysis lah. Okay, some of this is a penny stocks 14 cents, 15 cents. Okay, what I can say is they are still sideways within 145 to 160 level lah. Okay, this one I need more days lah, minimum half years or 3 months I only can see more charts only 6 days I cannot give any conclusion or any point of view. Okay, Hen Yuan, very Yuan. Yeah, same story as well. Okay, this one also quite similar with the what to say quite similar with the hibiscus. They also pump up. Okay, we all know this pump up was due to news and sentiment, and also they also hit 200 MAs already, which is at 2 ringgit level. And you can see on Friday they pump up with such a big volumes, and today they dump down with same volumes. So could it be indicate that people who bought on Friday, they maybe today already run already? Yeah, also possible lah. And you can see back in May, they also have a pump and dump down. So for me, this one, people already started to take profit lah. Okay, so yeah, Tino on 185 as your immediate support lah. Okay, let me rest a while and let me scroll and see what question. Okay, let's go for the Delium. KLCI we covered already, Kate. Okay, Delium, at least the closing looks better than Hen Yuan. Okay, if you look into the trend for Delium, at least they are in the uptrend since 2022 until now. They uptrend until today Okay, then last year end they do have a consolidate, but the trend I think they are more, how to say the build out all are more solid. Okay, they even break out above those 2014 punya resistance. Okay, they break out 160, closing 165. Okay, for me this of course Delium looks better. Okay, they also break out they also create a new all-time high. Okay, and this how to say without the news or the sentiment they also in an uptrend already. Okay, so today's pump out I think also a little bit affected by the sentiment So yeah, wait for them to retrace maybe back to 155 something like that. Then we see whether they can get supported, and yeah, I would say at least this one without the sentiment they are still in a good shape. Okay, so I would say this is better lah, of course. Top Glove. 790 break. Okay, so okay, and RHP to buy low. Okay, this one they are still in the sell mode. So the next support could be 705 or 70 cents level lah. And for the bottom those 2022 punya bottom is somewhere around 575. Okay, I round out lah 60 cents don't so cruel put so low Okay, so I will put 70 cents and 60 cents as your S1 S2 lah. So I would say still not a great time yet until we see something. Otherwise the low can be lower, cheap can be cheaper lah. Trend is not with us now. Okay, RHB. Okay, out of so many bankings, RHB looks better leh. Okay, it looks better than the how to say they looks better than Maybank leh. Okay, Maybank already in a downtrend because they are already below 200 MAs and all the moving averages are already going down lah. But RHB is still okay. Okay, they only short term faces some deep correction, I would say. Short term, they have a correction mode. Okay, 630, 620. Okay, so but they also have a M shape lah. You can see here, M shape. Okay, so currently they're at one of the support 630, 620. Okay, if they can get supported, so maybe they will bounce up, continue sideways macam inilah. But if they break down 620, I think 6 ringgit no problem. Even lower also problem. Okay, if they break below 620, they likely to join other banks. Likely to join other banks are also going downtrend. So 620, 630 has to hold lah. Okay, YTL power trend. Okay, YTL power. Okay, still alright lah. Okay, YTL power. Okay, at least they already clear the 350 level, which is a 200 MAs level. So for me, YTL, let me see. Okay, YTL, I would say YTL power. I will say they are no longer that bearish. Okay, but they are not yet going full force uptrend now. Okay, so maybe they will go sideways like that, but I see them as no longer that bearish. Okay, so out of these three, I think YTL, at least the build out is better lah at the moment. Okay, and RHB, I will say I will put a question mark first lah. I doubt on the strength. Okay, I feel they also might join other banks lah. Banerjee nothing lah. Okay, nothing. Okay, VSR Fin Axiata Teo Sing. Okay, let's see VS first. Also not so strong leh. Okay, also not so strong. Now they are like trying to defend a 765 level lah. So for me, also tak cantik lah. Okay, tapi if you still want, then you take note on 735 cannot break lah. Once break, susah lah. Okay, how about the Affin? Yeah, Affin also, you can see Affin also, same case, they also macam all crossover already. Okay, ini deep down, rebound, kena rejected. Okay, sell down, pull up, no strength, kena sell down. So for me, Affin also tak cantik already, especially when they break down below 260 level. So the next support could be 225 level already lah. So Affin also tak begitu cantik. And how about the Axiata? Okay, Axiata is still okay. Okay, at least they never break down 2 ringgit lah. Okay, this one also one of the example. They also hit 200 MAs. Then when they wash down, these 2 level is still supported. And today managed to pull up a little bit to retest the 200 MAs. Okay, so for Axiata to make a comeback, okay, or make a good another rally up lah, they need to clear 220 level lah, due to they are still within the range 2 ringgit 220. If happen they can break out, then we'll have a brighter future low for Axiata. So for me this one, yeah, Axiata okay lah. I will put in the watch list lah. Okay, still have potential lah. Okay, how about the Teo Seng? Teo Seng tak cantik leh. Teo Seng breakdown 980, breakdown all moving averages, and they are heading to 90 cents or even lower. Okay, so Teo Seng tak cantik. AGMO. Got chance ah? I think yes lah. Okay. Okay, this also one of the example. They also hit 200 MAs. They also hit the resistance and retrace down. Okay, so what we can see here is a volume improve. And they do have a so-called hammer like candle here. Okay, so 445, 435 is a support zone. Okay, stay above, I would say the formation is still alright. So, but if they go below the 43510, tak cantik already lah, huh? Okay, below 435, no game. The formation all tak cantik already. Tanjong is still okay lah. Got chance, I think, yes. The momentum is still alright. And 10 note 490 and 50 cent as your immediate resistance. Okay, Kobe. Kobe 10 note on 118. But I would say in general, they are still not so strong lah. 还好 only. Okay, just okay only. They are still weak. And immediate support is a 118. If they're broken down, they may go to 108 or 102. Okay, so I think yeah, they need some time as well lah. Oh, the trend is not there yet. Great we covered already. We go for Toyoven. Oh, Toyoven. Okay, despite on the liquidity, I don't like the chart lah, but they do have volumes lah. Okay, today also volumes, Friday also volumes. Okay, it seems like they're trying to. Okay, it seems like they have a support at a 320, 355 level, supported well. So 10 on the next resistance, 490. Okay, so I think short-term momentum they do have. Okay, just that not for long-term lah, this one. Okay, how about the LC Titan? Not so nice. Okay, when they break down below 50 cents lah, but now they have a new support, 460, 465. Okay, 10 on this support level cannot break down. Okay, once break, tak cantik. Wow, Kanger, this one long time nobody see already. Friday got volumes, but this one nothing leh. Okay, 2023 they have a trend, but at the moment, I consider this as a super penny counters lah. Okay, at the moment, I expect they might continue sideways lah. Okay, nothing much yet. Okay, how about the Ethereum? Okay, Ethereum just now covered, but no problem. Okay, at the moment, what we see on Ethereum is they are still in a sideways. Okay, so I will say, as long as they are still below, okay, for support, 2005, 2004, resistance, 2007, and 2007, and also here 28. Okay, 26 something I need to take away. 2820. Yeah. Okay, so resistance to 2007, 2008. Okay, or 2822 lah, also can. Okay, Emulus. Chance still have, although the chance is lower already. Okay, 10 on 260, stay above, still got chance lah. Break down 260, then no chance lor. Okay, how about the ATAMs? Kena wash down. This one also one of the example. They also hit 200 MAs. Kena wash down again. So speaking about the chances, I think they do have. Okay, maybe they will go sideways lah. So 10 on 265, 270 as your immediate support. Okay, don't break lah. Break then tak cantik lah. Tiger Bank we covered already. Tiger Bank, which is a Maybank. Maybank. Okay, this one MN Holding. MN Holding is still okay lah. Just that boring only. You can see the whole month they go sideways only. Okay, but in the big trend, they are still in the uptrend. Okay, still alright. Still alright. Okay, support maybe I will put 120 lah. Stay above 120, still alright. Okay, how about IT Max? Hey, IT Max. Let me see. Okay, IT Max, I would say they are not that strong. Okay, I mean short term lah. And they are likely go sideways lah. Oh, you can see they macam want to go up, no strength, gonna wash down when they rebound, no strength. So I think most likely these counters will go sideways, or they might come back to retest a 340, 320 level. Lor. Okay. Hibiscus we covered already leh. Okay, so I hope the sound got listen. Okay, so for this CMB, yeah, also cantik leh. They break down 680 already. Okay, previously I mentioned this CMB is 680. Okay, now they break down closing 675, and yeah, mentioned before they do have a triple top. Triple top breakdown, rebound, no strength. Okay, so you can see this is a downtrending counters already. Okay, they are turning downtrend already. Okay, so yeah, unless yes, I would say I'm not so optimistic with them now. Okay, I think they still need to go down further, go sideways. Okay, make a new trend, then only chase otherwise not so strong yet lah. Okay, Tiger Bank we cover already. Okay, Dialog we also cover already. Dialog. Tenaga is still okay. Tenaga. Okay. Previously they do break down 200 MAs, but they do recover already. Okay, now they are going to retest a previous resistance. 14. Maybe I put 1450 lah. So take note 1450 as your resistance. Okay, CMB we cover already. Okay, Dialog. Yeah, a quick one lah. So just now I mentioned they have a open gap up. So you take note 157, 161 as your immediate support zone. Okay, and yeah, also take note on your resistance 178. Okay, which is a 200 MAs. Okay, but this counter also in the downtrending lah, still in the downtrending. WCT tak cantik lah WCT. Okay, this also break down already. 50 MA also break down already. So for me, no game yet. Okay, WCT no game yet. Still not in a good shape. Okay, how about the UWC? Also not much volume leh. Okay, but what I can comment is 180, 185 is an important support lah. Okay, stay above, maybe still alright. Okay, breakdown tak boleh lah. Okay, Hibiscus. Okay, Hibiscus a quick one they already hit the 200 MAs 180. Unless tonight the oil price spike out further, then the sentiment may come back lah. Okay, if tonight you can see the US oil, okay, either Brent or WTI, if they close green or they not really going anywhere, I think O&G counters they might wash down a little bit more. Okay, people buy on the sentiment only. Okay, when the sentiment habis, they also cabut already. Sorry, MNRP. Tak cantik lah this one. Okay, MNRB already broken down 2 ringgit, already broken down 196 already. So downtrend lah. Okay, downtrend, not nice. Okay, they may go to 180 or even lower. Okay, AGMO we covered already. Ethereum, Thomas. Okay, Ethereum we covered. So we go for we go for the PLAB, Peter Labs. Wow. Okay, still okay lah. Okay, still okay. Just that I don't like these counters due to the liquidity low. Or looks like manipulate by themselves lah. Okay, based on the chart lah. So S1, S2, okay, 360, 320, 330 cents. Okay, 360, 320, 30 cents. I will put 320 and 360 lah. Okay, and for the resistance, of course here lah, 420, and the previous, I don't want to put. Okay, previous peak was, I think, because of the liquidity, okay, they buy a little bit, the price can push up very easily. And when they throw, no buyer queuing at the buy queue, so they just throw a bit, then the price go down already. So that's why I not so like to trade this kind of counters, okay, because this will distort. Okay, this the chart will be distorted by the buy sell lah. So I will put, I mean for resistance tentatively I see 420 and 50 cents first lah. R1, R2 lah. Okay, this one I will say they are high volatility and high risk for me. Okay, so yep, that's all for tonight. Ngam can pangkang already. So thank you everyone, and I think most importantly is we need to see tomorrow morning lah. If tentatively we can see Dow Jones all are still in a green, and macam they don't care about the geopolitical things already, but we still don't know whether later on midnight, okay, got anything turn around. Okay, we still don't know. So tomorrow morning wake up and see how is the Dow Jones, US, I mean S&P or Nasdaq, how they are closing. Okay, and also oil price also can monitor. Okay, if you see oil price spike out further, then you know what happened already lah. Okay, so that's all for tonight, and thank you everyone. Okay, thank you Sifu for having me here. If you yet to download Sifu apps, they are available at the iOS and the Google Play Store, and also they do have an interactive live chat. For those who need a live chat, you may subscribe to their services, and also if you yet to join my Telegram, you may screenshot this QR code, click to join in lah. So that's all for tonight, and we see you on Wednesday 8:30. Thank you everyone.